Hello, beautiful mamas. Happy Mama's First Monday to you all. I'm going to be honest, this morning has been a bit trying for me, but I'm super excited because even through those moments, I can actually sit back and take time for me because when I am good, I know that I can show up better for other people. And let's be honest, it's about you because if you can take care of you, who you are at your core, take care of your needs, which is truly taking care of you at your core, then you'll be able to show up better for yourself and for others, which is why we're here, which is why I do this for you all. So today, you guys, is episode 45, which is titled something that's so dear to me. Adventure awaits, balancing excitement and self care, or merging them together, really. And the opportunity today is balancing your adventure and excitement and your self care. And the thing that I want you to remember is that you can and you should explore new or different adventures or avenues of fun and self care this summer. Because sometimes we do things that have not been serving us or our families out of tradition or out of how we've been thinking in the past. Like, for example, um, my mom used to always say that she didn't want to cruise, even though she cruised at least twice, I believe, when she was alive. But anywho, she would say that it's too much water to drink, and that used to keep me from wanting to cruise. So for a long time, I had no desire to cruise until I started to realize I have young kids, and if I really want to have a good vacation and have a little time away from them, but not feel like they're too far from me, we can take a cruise, and they can go to the kids club on that cruise ship. So as I go through this, I'm going to go through how I made my decision. Now we're not doing that this summer, we're doing that next summer, but this summer we are doing something that's a little different. But they don't know, they can hear me, so I'm not going to say it out loud. Okay, so the solution for this week is for you guys to explore. And with the E, you're going to embrace new adventures, try something new and exciting. And for me, that is a cruise for next summer for my family. And the earlier you start and plan your cruise, if you do that, the better it is as far as paying it at a good, what's the way, good pace, okay? And making sure everything is taken care of before you go on that trip. With the X, it technically is the E, but you get it. Big X, examine your needs. Pay attention to what you need to feel balanced because oftentimes as moms, we throw out what we need to feel balanced and do not even think about us. Like, okay, so here's an example. I used to like to take my kids to Great Wolf Lodge. First off, that is not really a vacation for moms because, well, for me at least, because most of the day is all about just whatever the kids want, making sure the kids are fine, running up behind the kids. It's kids, kids, kids. And they don't really have a lot of adult experiences or adult oriented experiences at that place, which if they did, I think that would be amazing, but they don't have many unless I'm missing. If you know of some, let me know in the comments, but I don't think they have many adult oriented or adult centered activities there. So with the P, plan fun activities, schedule adventures that thrill you. Okay, if you have activities that thrill you, then I believe that other people can be thrilled as well. But make sure that as you're looking out for them, finding thrills for them, that you find thrills for you because you're important too, mama. And that's why I chose a cruise for my family because I believe that the cruise ship we have is going to let them have fun, but also allow me and my husband to have fun. With the L, we're going to limit overcommitting. Oh my gosh. So I've done this several times, especially if you go into a place like Great Wolf Lodge. I'm not saying they're bad, but if you're going to do that, also plan a cruise. I mean, also plan a trip or an adventure that's going to be balanced and work for the whole family, not just the kiddos. So limit overcommitting. When you overcommit, like overcommitting to your kids, even like oftentimes we don't even think about that. Sometimes we overcommit to them and we don't give them the chance to realize that they don't have to have everything they want. Mommy doesn't always have to cater to you. Don't overcommit. Oftentimes we think other things, but no, most cases we're overcommitting to our kids. So stop it. Take time for you. Ensure that you have time to recharge. Think of yourself as a phone, un teléfono, and give yourself time to charge because if your phone runs out of batteries, it's going to die until you charge it up. And your body will do the same. If you're tired, it will put itself to sleep. So do yourself a favor and ensure that you give yourself downtime to recharge. With the O, optimize self-care, self-love. So make self-care a priority alongside fun. Like for me, for example, because I do not believe that Great Wolf Lodge has like adult-oriented activities. Um, I chose the cruise, and the cruise I can actually choose to have a spa package. So things like that, like I can still have fun and also take time to relax. So find those things that are going to help you care for you and also your kids. And with the R, reconnect with nature. So I'm an outdoorsy kind of girl, and being on a cruise ship, you're out there in the middle of nowhere of the water and just fresh air. And the cruise ship that we're going to be on has a like a park like area in the middle. If you know about these cruise ships, you know exactly the class or one of the classes that I'm talking about, because they just put out a new class of ships, and it's just one ship out now and the other one will be out soon. But enjoy the great outdoors, you all, because outdoors is amazing. Like take a moment. Like me, one thing about me, I love the sun. A lot of people don't like being outside in the sun, but for me, I think about it as, oh my gosh, I'm getting this free vitamin D. Like it's free, go get it. Okay, so enjoy time outside the way you want to, even if it's just out there riding the bike, even if it's out there just walking. Find you something to do. If you like to camp, I don't, but if you do, go do that. Do what thrills you, do what gives you time to enjoy yourself and give yourself a little self-care. All right, and the very last one, enjoy every moment. Look, oftentimes we're not present, and it's hard for us to savor each experience if we're not present. So this is for me, this is personal. Oftentimes, especially in the past, I found myself where like I'm like not present, and oftentimes we're not even present with ourselves. You have to, in order for you to be present with other people, you have to be present with yourself. So take time to be present with yourself so that you can be present with your family. Okay, so enjoy every moment by being present, because you cannot get time back. Time will never come back to you. You can always get money back, but you cannot get time back. So take the time to enjoy your time with yourself and your family. And I promise that when you do that, things are going to turn around for you. So, as a quick recap, today's episode is episode 45. Adventure awaits, balancing excitement and self care. The opportunity here is balancing adventure and excitement with self care. And key point, you can and should explore new and different avenues of fun and self care this summer, and probably each summer. Solution, explore with the E, embrace new adventures. Try something new and exciting. With the X, examine your needs. Pay attention to what you need to feel balanced. With the P, plan fun activities. Schedule adventures that thrill you. With the L, limits overcommitting. And I always say to your family, to your kids, limit that overcommitting. Ensure you have downtime to recharge. Oh, optimize self-care. Make self-care a priority alongside fun. And with the R, reconnect with nature. Enjoy the great outdoors. And with the E, enjoy every moment, be present, and savor each experience. And as you do that, I know that things are going to start shaping up for you, because that's what it's all about. And in the meantime, beautiful mamas, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, a beautiful rest of your week. And I, as usual, love you to life. And I will see you